Hi guys, this is Tito
And
Miles,
this is Tita Josie.
and welcome to our channel.
So, Miles and I have actually already watched Hello Stranger multiple times. Like, I think I've watched every episode at least, I'm not even kidding, like 10 to 15 times, because I would watch the main episode every Wednesday, like at least 10 times, on the day it's released, on weekends to review. And then I would also watch the episodes when I would watch the reactors react to the episodes. And I think you kind of did the same too, right, Miles?
Pretty much, yeah, around at least I would say 5 times. Every
Yeah.
episode at least 5 times, just because it's nice to remember what happened in the previous episode before you watch
Yeah.
the new episode, right? Especially the finale. Nung finale, talagang nagmarathon muna ako
Yeah, exactly. And
para maalala mo talaga kung ano yung feeling and get you into that mood before the actual episode.
yeah, so, like even though we have watched the entire series multiple times, I personally want to still review and comment on each of the episodes. But for anybody who's watching this, again, it's not really like a hardcore reaction because we're very familiar with every episode already. But we kind of want to give our take on Hello Stranger because it really is like well for me very close to my heart because it's the first official BL series that I've watched. I mean, I've watched gay series in the past, like I've watched series like Queer as Folk, and then there's another series which is sort of like BL. It's called Gay OK Bangkok, which I was telling you about, Miles, a little bit earlier. And
Thai. So it's a Thai series,
yeah, it's
right?
a Thai series. Like
Okay.
I don't know if it's I've heard people call it like BL as well too, but
Mm-hmm.
like when I think of BL, I kind of think more of the characters being in a university or like in college or something, like really a little bit younger.
In
Uh,
school,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, something like
College.
that. I know that definition is always evolving and changing, but the characters in Gayo K Bangkok were, if I remember correctly, most of them were kind of like older, kind of like mid 20s to like 30s. So I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
BL is like the appropriate term for it, but it is like a show I'd like us to review and comment on at some point. And I don't
Yeah.
really remember everything as well too. But
When
yeah,
was this shown? 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
well, I saw it like in 2018, I think, but it came out in 2016, so it's been like around 4 years.
Okay.
But yeah, going back to Hello Stranger, it's the first gay series that I've watched in a very, very long time. And originally, I wasn't really planning to watch it because I was like, okay, fine. So, I really don't watch a lot of TV series anyway, and to be very, very frank, the only reason I started watching it was I saw the thumbnail with Tony Labrusca like on, for episode one. I was like, "Ooh, ang guapo naman nito." Let me just watch like his scenes, right? And
Mm-hmm.
like on episode one, I even
But
skipped like
wait, so Tita
yeah.
Josie, you mean to say hindi mo pa kilala si Tony Labrusca before Hello Stranger or
I
narinig mo na siya
did.
before?
Yeah,
Kilala mo na
I
rin.
knew him from
Mm-hmm.
before, but I never watched anything, right? So like
Ah,
I just knew that he was a really hot guy, really good looking, nice body, and but I
jock,
hadn't,
diba?
yeah, I hadn't really watched anything. I did actually watch, and I'm sad to have to admit this. I did watch The Mall the Merrier last Christmas when it came out. I don't want to remember that I watched it. Sorry, like for anybody who saw it and liked it, but it wasn't my cup of tea. But he was in it, but he
Oh, he was
wasn't
in
like,
it too.
yeah,
Okay.
he wasn't like the focus of it, right? So I haven't actually watched anything where he was like the leading man or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I
Not
saw,
even the glorious one. right?
No,
Because
like
that one was really viral, and everyone
yeah.
was really happy with the kissing scene there.
Yeah,
Hetero,
I didn't watch Glorious the movie. I saw Glorious clips,
the clips.
like
Okay.
the important parts. so, so those are the only parts of Glorious that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't really watch anything that he was the lead person for, right? So when I saw the video for, what do you call it? Like
A
uh,
preview
yeah, the
or
preview or
trailer?
something like
You
that,
mean the trailer?
or the picture that they have
Uh-huh.
for
Okay,
the video
thumbnail,
on YouTube.
thumbnail.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
thumbnail. God, there's Joseph. So when I saw the thumbnail, I was like, "Ang gwapo naman nito."
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"He's so good looking."
Mm-hmm.
So I watched. I no, not watched. I opened the first episode, and then I skipped to that scene, and I was just watching him like speak. I was like, "Ang gwapo naman nito." Like, he's so handsome, and then I kept skipping because I just wanted to see Tony, right? And then eventually, like towards the end, I was like, okay, it's just 20 minutes. Let me just go ahead and watch the entire episode. And
Wait, is
then
it just 20 minutes? Oh, you mean
yeah,
you
it's
mean
like,
Hello Stranger?
yeah, Hello Stranger
Okay, okay, got it,
is
got
like
it.
each episode is maximum 20 plus minutes,
Quite
right?
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw the first episode, and then I wouldn't say that I was hooked. I was like, okay, it seems nice, it seems cute. And then I watched episode 2 because I was like, I want to see Tony again. Like, how does Tony look on? And then by the end of the second episode, uh, you know, without, well, I guess we're gonna end up giving spoilers anyway because we've already watched this, right? By the end of the second episode, I was like, kinikilig na ako. I was starting to feel like the excitement. I was like, I'm not even kidding. I was thinking, Joseph, bakit ka kinikilig? You're almost 39 years old. You're too old for this shit. Like, why are you excited to be watching this? And yeah, and then after episode 2, I would say is when I really got into it, and I really wanted to start like watching it. What about you? What got you interested in it? Because I know that you
Similarly.
you have your issues with Tony, right?
Yeah. Well, as I said in the previous intro video,
Yeah,
I was into Thai BLs like a
yeah,
couple of months back,
yeah.
and then for a change, just because
Mm,
the stories were getting a little bit
mm,
predictable or kind
yeah.
of weird na, and inisip ko na, okay, might as well try something else. And my friend, I have to say his name again, Jigger. My friend
Yeah,
Jigger kept on recommending a lot of other BLs from different countries
yeah.
actually. Merong South Korean, so maybe we can react to the South
Mm-hmm,
Korean
mm-hmm.
one. There's also a Taiwanese one. And then there were just a lot of options. And then suddenly, isang araw, as I was browsing through my YouTube, nag-suggest siya
Yeah,
nung Hello
yeah.
Stranger. And I already know about Hello Stranger kasi pinromo na yan before eh. But yeah, I
Mm,
had some issues at first watching it just because I didn't really have a good impression of Tony in the
yeah, yeah,
beginning.
yeah,
There was some bad publicity about him in immigration, so I thought, maybe I don't
yeah,
like
yeah,
this person. Maybe I shouldn't
yeah,
watch his show. And in fact, hindi ko rin pinanood yung Glorious.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
because I don't like him. I
yeah.
didn't like him at that time, but just
Mm,
because I wasn't that interested, even if
mm,
everyone was talking about it.
yeah,
So finally, nanood ako ng Hello Stranger, and surprisingly, I found that he had really good acting skills.
yeah,
Magaling
yeah,
talaga siya, and si JC nga, and eventually we became a fan of both of
yeah,
them,
yeah.
na gusto na nga natin magtayo ng sariling fan page. Kasi ang daming drama dun sa... Anyway, I'll reserve that for another discussion.
Yeah. Oh my god,
But yeah,
the Tito and Tita are like coming out.
yes, yes. Medyo nasa-stress ako. Ang toxic kasi nung nung chat group. Anyway, yeah, so the story was great, and even if it's very short, I felt like it was able to impart what it
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
impart. So you know what it is all about, and yung cliffhangers talaga, yung maganda. So talagang
Yeah,
aabangan
yeah.
mo yung next
True,
episode to
true.
death. Literally to death, kasi parang Wednesday yun, di ba? So parang mga Sunday, medyo nangangati ka na, parang iniisip mo na,
Yeah, that's
okay, what's
right.
gonna come up next? And then you're gonna check your Twitter, and yeah, everyone's going to be tweeting about it with their theories and all that.
And
So
that's how we actually, reconnected again recently. Because I was like, I saw you
exactly.
liking, I think it was JC's post,
JC's. It has
and
to
I
be
was like,
JC's post.
friend, nanonood ka pala ng Hello Stranger, wala akong makausap, ikaw na lang
Oo.
kakausapin ko.
At ako naman medyo nag-wonder parang, what gave that away? And then, tinanong kita parang, teka, paano mo nalaman? Ayun. And then, sinabi mo lang parang, hello, like
Yeah.
ka ng like.
Yeah, like at that point, I was like, I was following JC also. I was like following Tony, so I could
Yeah.
tell that you were a fan, and I really wanted to talk to somebody about it. So
And it all started. And I'm also talking to Jigger on the side kasi siya naman, fan naman siya ng Game Boys.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, until now, I'm also a fan of Game Boys. So,
right,
maganda rin
right,
yung story. And we have reacted to it. So,
yeah, yeah.
na-enthrall din tayo ng Game Boys, diba?
Yeah, and we'll
But
we'll
yeah,
start with Game Boys again, like at some point. But because
yes.
Hello Stranger, I'm thinking since Hello Stranger is only like 8 episodes,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be easy for us to complete it. I'm hoping that
Yes.
within the week we'll be done recording all of our reviews and commentary. Again, for anybody watching this, it's not a hardcore reaction because again, we have watched every episode at least 5, 10, 15 times.
Yes.
So please also at the same time, if you are planning to watch Hello Stranger, my recommendation is for you to watch each of the episodes on your own first before you watch our review or commentary, because I'm really I'm not going to be able to, I can't speak for Tito Miles, but I'm for sure not going to be able to shut up about, oh, remember when in in episode 8 they did this, and we're still watching like episode 1 or 2, and so just a disclaimer that we're for
But we'll
sure going to bring
try
up.
na wag mag-spoiler. Well, we'll still try. Yeah.
Well, Milo will try not to, so I'm already going to tell you that I'm not going to be able to to stop myself, so
Ang hirap din kasi talaga eh. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be too excited to keep my mouth shut. So, but yeah, that should be okay. And so that's it. We just wanted to give you like a very quick intro on why we decided to start watching it. And again,
Yes.
it's gonna be like a review and a commentary. And thanks everybody. Hopefully you'll watch our reactions, even though the finale is already done and basically everybody's waiting for the movie now. But we hope you enjoy this, and hopefully this will give you something to look forward to while we wait for the movie to come out. So thanks everybody, and we will see you in our review and commentary for episode 1. And if you like what you see, then please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and
Subscribe.
share the
Yes.
video if you think you like it. So thanks everybody. See you
Thank you. See
see you
ya.
in our review.